Hello. This lecture will be on how e-learning courses and study programs work. Courses in this study are learner and learning focused. And learning is regarded as a social activity. There is a minimum of lectures. Of course, there are some online lectures, but those are not mandatory. You listen to them if you want to. You, the participant, have to be active. You are responsible for building your common learning environment. The point is, the teacher is not necessarily the most important factor in a good learning environment. It's actually the peers, the students who learn together. Your learning increases with your own activity in interaction with your peers and tutors. So you must formulate your opinion using your own words. As mentioned previously, we are not interested in how good you are at parroting. We are interested in how you are able to display your understanding, your own knowledge. Don't worry too much about correct English. It's not your mother tongue. You are supposed to be oral because in the discussions you kind of say directly what you think. And then instead of saying it with your mouth, you write it. And that means you say right. So don't worry about being academic until you're supposed to hand in an essay. There are several aspects of learning. Learning to know. Learn how to learn. Information handling, that is information literacy. You need general knowledge and understanding. But you also need to learn how to do things. That means skills, competence, practical ability in a variety of settings. This means that you must be able to use your knowledge, your insight and understanding to do things. Not only for the exam, but for your later career. You also have to learn how to live together with others. Tolerance, mutual understanding, interdependence. You are dependent on your peers, your friends, your international network to be able to have a good career in an international environment. And of course, learn to be. Personal autonomy and responsibility, memory, aesthetics, ethics, communication, physical capacity, integrity. An employer will always ask, can I trust you? Can you do a project? So these aspects of learning must be a part of a good education. In this course, you will see that you have tasks and activities. So always focus on the learning outcomes. Look at the course description if you've forgotten them. So each module describes in detail what to learn and to what level. These are the objectives of the module. To complete the learning events or tasks, the topics to learn and understand, you and your peers are asked to do one or more learning activities. That means you have to be active. It's not enough to sit and listen. When you have completed the tasks in a module, you should have achieved the objectives. And that means you have to reflect on whether you have done so or not. The results you remain with on completion are the learning outcomes, the new insight and understanding, new skills and attitudes. Again, reflect on, do you have those that are described in the learning outcomes or not? If not, do it again. Reflection is always an important part of learning. After each module, you should reflect on your learning process. This is called a metacognitive activity. Ask yourself, have I achieved the objectives and completed the tasks? Can I improve my learning processes in any way? Can our group improve our common learning environment? Be critical. That means that you're not supposed to be nasty against your peers, but kind of say, how can we improve? Question your own way of working, your interaction with others, and the interaction of the group. Reification is an important word in learning. Be result and product oriented in the learning process. Reification means you make exhibits of your learning. So collaborative work with your peers replaces the traditional lectures and notes taking. Make notes, summaries, or reports from your discussions instead of from the lectures. So your discussions are crucial. When you reify, you give yourself an outcome or a concrete product from the process, and you tend to be more structured and target-oriented in your studies. So remember, reification is a crucial part of your study.